Ladies, are you too busy to do your monthly self-breast exam? Unsure of the right technique? My name is Derek, and me and my mates would like to help you. Let me examine your breasts for you, absolutely free. I have years of experience and I'm highly motivated. So call the number on your screen now. So let Derek do your exam. Good evening and welcome to Is This the 6 o'clock News. In the news tonight, we hear from an MP who was willing to be interviewed concerning the growing sex scandal in Parliament. We also hear about the effects of the credit crunch on prostitution and the ability of people to continue to party and drink as they would like. But first, news just come into hand. It seems something is taking place at a college in Leeds. Over to our reporter on the spot, Derek Charles. Derek, can you hear me?
Yes, Derek. I can hear you loud and clear. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on location outside of Leeds City College, where for the past hour or two, students and staff have been entering the college unaware of what awaits them inside.
So Derek, have you been able to gain access to the college?
Yes, Derek. A little earlier, we were able to get a hidden camera inside the college to bring you these exclusive shots. However, we must warn viewers that the footage you are about to see may contain graphic elements, and younger viewers are advised to look away at this time. And there you have it. Exclusive footage taken from inside the college. We are awaiting word as to the official number of people involved. As soon as we get that information, we'll have regular updates from right here on location in front of Leeds City College. This is Derek Charles returning you back to Master Control.
Thank you, Derek. Continuing with the news, urgent reforms to the UK sex laws are being sought by MPs fed up with constant slurs and allegations of sex scandals and impropriety involving politicians. Some of the new measures being proposed are exemption for all MPs from the strict laws on prostitution, relaxing of the rules regarding indecent exposure, and the lifting of the present ban on MPs performing acts of gross indecency. For years, MPs have been the victims of countless allegations of sexual misconduct, and many live in constant fear of media harassment, arrest, and even imprisonment. I spoke to a member of Parliament earlier, and this is what he had to say. His image has been disguised to protect his identity.
I say, old chap, MPs have a difficult and stressful job to perform. The pressures of work bring about a need for unusual, bizarre, and often illegal forms of sexual relief. The existing laws regarding sexual behavior are all well and good for the man in the street, But MPs should be exempt from these laws. I believe that we are a special case.
Debate on these reforms starts in Parliament next Tuesday. We now pause for a commercial break, and when we return, we will have Derek Charles with the sports.
Cars? You want cars? We have cars. All types of cars. Big, small, various colors and sizes. All cheap. We have many lots located around Leeds. This one is located right next to Leeds Thomas Stanley. Come in, pick a vehicle, and we deliver guaranteed in 24 hours. Payment on delivery, cash only. Operators are standing by.
In the sports news tonight, we have results from football, cricket, all different types of sports. We even have an interview with the world famous Tiddlywinks champion, Mr. Arthur Fuckett. But first, football results. Last night, 26 games were played. We had 10 winners. In a tragic turn of events, 10 teams lost. In cricket news, there's no results, no games were played. It's the wrong season. We have results from all different other types of sports and everything else, but it's a sports report. Right? Some games were played, some teams won, some teams lost. What we have to get down to now is that interview with Mr. Arthur Fuckett, the self-proclaimed world champion of Tiddlywinks. In recent times, there has been a massive upsurge of Tiddlywinks playing. Mr. Arthur Fuckett tells us more. Tiddlywinks playing has been dormant for a number of years. However, there has been a big increase in playing across the country in recent times. I have taken it upon myself to form a Tiddlywinks association. At present, we have 3 members nationally, and we hope eventually to have as much as 10. Can we see a demonstration? I'm sorry, but I do not have a set. I've been around to the shops, but they all seem to be out of stock. I see. As the Olympics will be held here in 2012, we are hoping that Tiddlywinks will be on the agenda. If not as a competitive sport, at least we'll have some exhibition games. Up to news time, the IOC could not be reached for comment. We will have more of that fascinating interview with Mr. Arthur Fuckett in a later newscast. Now it's time for the weather, and we have our resident weatherman, Mr. Derek Charles, to tell you more. Sorry, due to certain time constraints, we have an abridged version of the weather. Take it away, Derek.